I'm gonna avoid this. Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Club Brother, the Club Hour Sportswear, coming to you live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk to you guys also about the UWM primetime live episode 3 results. I was talking to you guys about the Titans versus Steelers game has been postponed for Sunday. It's going to move to Monday or Tuesday due to the coronavirus issues. I'll talk to you guys about the fact that another big announcement for Patrick Mahomes, the engaged Super Bowl MVP and soon to be married Super Bowl MVP. So the engaged and / soon to be married Super Bowl MVPs, Patrick Mahomes and Brittany, they're going to have their first kid. And it's not just any kid; it's going to be the Super Bowl MVP kiddo on the run. I'll tell you guys about that. I'll talk and what's going to have an effect on his career or not. I'll talk to you guys about the fact that Serena Williams is going to be withdrawing from the French Open due to a Achilles injury she sustained. Raiders are in trouble for violating coronavirus protocols. The UWM primetime live episode 3 results. Right back threatening a legal war with Zeke Elliott over the Rafael Nadal advanced to the third round of the second French Open at the Roland Garros. Quest to win his 13th French Open title, by the way. The NFL coach is being put on notice again over face mask issues. Just tell you guys about that. Raiders in peril. Filing the coronavirus issues. Floyd Mayweather says he's down with a rematch with Conor McGregor for $300 million paycheck and wants to box Khabib for a $300 million paycheck as well. Get you guys to that for sure. NASCAR Cup Series in 2021. Get you guys that for sure. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder III, not going to be occurring in December 19th. So that's all I'm going to have for that. And also the NBA Finals, Lakers versus the Heat. That's tonight, by the way. And that will be all I will have for today, everyone. So nothing more to lose there. So that's all I want to have for today, everybody. So I'm going to start things off with the fact that the Titans versus Steelers game has been postponed due to the coronavirus issues. 4 players had coronavirus. 4 players and 5 personnel members. They have had coronavirus for sure. So the Titans versus Steelers game could be, starting on Monday or Tuesday, by the way. So those are the options right there. So once again, everybody, the Titans versus Steelers game has been postponed due to the coronavirus cases, and they look to reschedule it for Monday or Tuesday. That is, by the way. So that is all there is you need to know. And it doesn't look too good. It doesn't look too good there. I will say that right now. So yeah, it was Daquan Jones to Brinkley and Tommy Hodson and one other player, by the way, and 5 team personnel of the personal members of the Titans. They had coronavirus as well. They'll be waiting test results. So really not looking good there. I hope no other teams didn't get it. And that's all I have to say on that part. So hopefully those 4 players are going to be quarantined. Those 9 Titans are going to be quarantined and awaiting test results. So hopefully hopefully they will they come out negative. So that should be all coming into place right there. The Vikings they look to reopen their they do look to reopen their facility, I think tomorrow, by the way, and have their game. So now they did close the facility, but they have had no coronavirus cases. I can tell you that right now. Vikings could open their facility by reopen it by tomorrow, by the way, or until Saturday. So that's up in the air. I can tell you that. So there's another more I can say on that part. So always know everybody on that. Also, there's still, guys, everybody, another earth-shattering announcement, courtesy of the engaged Super Bowl MVP couple of Newlyweds. That's right, everybody. Now, even though Patrick Mahomes and Brittany Matthews, they're engaged. Well, we didn't see this one coming because it was announced yesterday that the engaged and / soon to be married Super Bowl MVP newlywed couple, they're gonna be at Patrick Mahomes and Brittany Matthews, King Mahomes and Brittany Matthews. Yes. Oh, no. Yes.
Your silly little sister dog. I took her out the back to pee, right? The screen was closed. She comes charging from outside, thinking the screen was open. Bust right through the screen. She probably got a walker up ahead. I'm like, Josie.
Josie, what?
So I gotta replace the screen for this Linda.
Well, you think you just
nothing's. Oh, but she went boom. I'm like, oh my God.
What are you thinking, Josie? Did she get run? Did she get attacked or something?
I don't know. She got a hard head. She's probably hurting right now.
Come on. It should be a bulldozing dog. Look at you. My goodness, Josie. Bulldozing little dog. Look at that. Josie. Are you a little bull? Why are you being a little bull, Josie? Why? The fence. What's next? The fence? Come on, Josie. What happened, Josie? That'd be the fence. Little dog fence. Look. What's up with everybody? So as I was saying, Patrick, so symbol MVP couple, the Newlyweds, the soon-to-be married Super Bowl MVP Newlyweds, Patrick Mahomes and Brittany Matthews, they're going to have their first Super Bowl MVP kiddo on the run. Now the question is it a boy or is it a girl? Now they have the sonogram, but the question is this going to affect? Is it going to have any mutual effect on Patrick Mahomes' career? Or is it going to be a speed bump on Patrick Mahomes' career? That's the question that's going to remain. And not only that, they said, Brittany Matthews said this is a small detour towards the wedding. The question is, when's the wedding? And when are they gonna have this Super Bowl MVP kiddo of theirs? When? Yes, they live together, and yes, they know just since high school days. Yes, they live together as well. And yes, Brittany Matthews is a diehard Chiefs fan and she trains with them, hangs out, spend time together. And she beats him at golf and all. Look. And then she got engaged to him as well. But the thing is, Patrick Mahomes, the Super Bowl MVP, I mean, he just came off the heels of beating the Ravens this past Monday night. Now, Chiefs are 3-0, by the way. They're still defending Super Bowl champs. And I can tell you this. Whatever that wedding is, Patrick Mahomes not only make his vow towards Brittany Matthews, Matthews, but he can make his vow to his upcoming Super Bowl MVP kiddo that they haven't stored. That sacred vow that I've said all week long, back to back to back to back to back Super Bowl MVP and back to back to back Super Bowl MVP champs for the Chiefs. So King Mahomes and Queen Brittany Matthews, they got their work cut out for them. So I want to say congrats. I want once again say congrats to them, by the way, on this another historic announcement, another historic bombshell they had a story yesterday. Despite the fact they're having a Super Bowl MVP kiddo on the horizon, which they are. Now the kiddo has not been released. No, there's no specific date. It could be released by the end of this year, or in 2021. I'm assuming, but that will be all in the works. So that's gonna be determined. It's very unclear as to when their wedding date is. Their Super Bowl wedding, Super Bowl MVP wedding is. That will come into play as well. So it's not gonna be some LGBTQ, and not only that. I mean, it's gonna be boy or girl though. They may have a Super Bowl MVP baby shower, and then name their kid. That is, they didn't give it a specific name though. So they sent me. They're gonna be parents, by the way, but it's a small detour towards their wedding. So really, I mean, could they have this kid on their wedding though? Or in a hospital? So that right there will come into question right there. So eventually it does change things. So I think it may sort of maybe a bit of a speed up Patrick Mahomes, because even though Patrick Mahomes is trying to make good, he has done a lot of damage. We all know that, set a lot of records, and he's already came out the hills of being a Super Bowl MVP, winning his first Super Bowl, got signed a 10-year, $503 million offer extension, became part owner of the Royals, and got a Super Bowl ring, got engaged to Brittany Matthews, and then next thing you know, they now get their first kiddo on the run, which is a Super Bowl MVP kiddo as well. So we're gonna name this kid Little Mahomes, like Patrick Mahomes Jr. It's gonna be maybe I don't know, maybe a Prince Mahomes, or Princess Mahomes. whatever this kid's name is, they gotta come up with a name. So, congrats on that. So, what would you name? What would you name their kid? Patrick Mahomes Jr. Could that be the one? So that's going to come into play right there. I mean, in this kiddo that they're going to have, they're going to train them, and they're going to be in Patrick Mahomes' shoes, who's done a tremendous job as well. By the way, sets a lot of records, and that's all he does. So, yeah, I give him credit is due. So, massive game changer that is. But I think it may be a speed bump of the road, but it may. But Patrick Mahomes, he's still going to be back to back Super Bowl MVPs and be back to back Super Bowl champ, which he will be with 10 rings, 20, 30, 80, 100, 200K, 900 mil, 800 zil, 10 trill, 100 bajil. So that's all I could say on that part. So congrats on that historic announcement, and that's all you need to know, everybody, on that note. So Patrick Mahomes and Brittany are going to have their first Super Bowl MVP kiddo on the run, and that's all there is to it for now. That's going to be on the horizon. So that comes into play. That comes into question right there. So who knows when that kid's going to come out, and who knows when they have the wedding's going to be. So that's all there is to it. You need to know on that part. So it does change a lot, but change their careers. That's all there is you need to know on that part. I can tell you that. Also, there's guys that Serena Williams is out. She withdraws from the French Open, the 2020 French Open, due to a left Achilles injury that she sustained. She's gonna need 2 weeks rest and 4 to 6 weeks of recovery. So hopefully thoughts brings out to her, and hopefully wish her speedy recovery as she gets some rest that she needs. So keep me in your prayers, everybody. So that's all there is to it for now. And hopefully she's back and better as ever. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, when I'll see you guys with the UWM Primetime Live episode 3 results. SoCal Dissing retains the UWN tag titles. Papa Don defeats Remy Marcel. Dirty Daddy Chris Dickinson defeats Anthony Idol. AK-47 Allison K defeats Nicole Savoy, then calls out Thunder Rosa, the NW Women's Champ. Ruby Reyes defeats CC Chanel. Robert Baines defeats Jack Cartwright, and then Trevor Murdoch becomes the new NWA national champ. Congrats to him on that. And that is all there is you need to know, everybody. So number 12 for that. Also, this, guys, the Rays are in turmoil. There's a specific reason why. Because the Darren Well Foundation held a fundraising event at inside the Dragon Ridge Country Club in the Vegas suburb of Henderson. The Raiders players they didn't have any masks at the indoor fundraising event, nor the guests or the fans. Top weather, talking, mingling. Fans or guests, they didn't have masks either as well. So there's Derek Carr, Nathan Peterman, Jason Witten, Foster Moray. You got Darren Waller, Zay Jones, Hunter Renfro, and Nevin Lawson. They attended the event, the fundraising event, by the way, to raise money for awareness. So the Darren Wall Foundation fundraising event. So the city of Henderson, they did fine 2K to the Dragon Ridge Country, the Dragon Ridge Country Club, by the way, for violating the coronavirus protocols, and they have 30 days to pay or dispute the fines. So Raiders are in trouble right now. This is bad. Excuse me. And there could be some coronavirus cases there. So that right there is not looking good, and these kind of repercussions are going to face. So not a good look for the Raiders. I can tell you that. Not a good look for them. Also, know there's only point out, by the way, the NFL warns coaches yet again over the who don't wear a mask